Hello viewers, Super GT here. So, we finally get back to Best of Britain. The last time out wasn't a good one. It was, what was it? Dragon Trail Seaside in the Super Formula car. That didn't go very well. But we come back again. This is going to be a very interesting race, I think. Mount Panorama bar first. And we're driving. Let me show you. Well, let me spectate someone quickly. Spectate. So it's this weird Subaru Impreza, Subaru WRX, and it's actually got a DRS, weirdly enough. Let's watch somebody actually.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position. So
it's actually not too slow. It's TR and United. Would you recommend buying a PS4 for GT Sport? Currently something Forza, but GT Sport looks so fun. Yes, I would definitely recommend it. I mean, obviously it's up to you how much money you have. I don't know how much money you have, but yeah, I'll say go for it. Thank you for the donation. So just another note, Tidgney was going to stream this, but he was at the Blank Pan at Silverstone today, and he's still there. He can't escape. He actually met David Perrell today, actually, but yeah, he's stuck there, so he can't stream. But LZR Lewis, formerly McLaren 6, he's streaming on Twitch, so I've linked his Twitch in the description. So yeah, you should be able to see it in the description. He's going to stream like a... Oh, this guy spins out nearly. More sort of overall look. But yeah, that's kind of... It's a time attack car for Isle of Man. So it's kind of a bit drifty. It's quite quick. It's fast in a straight line. But it's a bit sketchy. Coming out of the corners, especially.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in
good
a
luck,
good
time,
position.
Steve. Do it for us, the viewers. Thank you very much, Paul Connolly. Will do. I'm doing it just for you. I'll do my best, you know, which isn't always great, but right, I'm definitely short on practice, so I think I need to start. Right, let's get out there. So a weird addition, actually. You see the rear wing there. This car has DRS. So as I come around here, let me show you. These guys go. So once you go above 90 miles an hour, you can press it, and you can see the wing just goes down a little bit. That you won't be able to use that in the race, only in qualifying and practice, because it's just going to get really tiresome holding that button down the whole time. But yeah, that's something quite funky about this car. But let's get some practice laps in. Got about 20 minutes until qualifying starts, so plenty of time to get to grips with the car. And we can discuss the day of sport, which was, well, the F1 was a bit rubbish, let's put it that way. The F1 race was, I don't know, well, I do know, it was just bloody dull, wasn't it? Oh god. The car feels really loose through there. And this is one of those cars where you can change the torque distribution as well. Oh god. Oh, sorry, mate. So I still don't know what the best distribution is, but I've gone mostly to the rear. With that to the rear, brake bias to the rear. So this is sort of Division 2 of Brest of Britain. So instead of doing like a one-off race which gets you into the main one, it's more like a little mini-series kind of thing. So this is the first race of the championship, if you like. And then we'll have another one next week. I think it's next week or the week after. And this car is AWD, it is indeed, yeah. It's a tricky car to drive. It's almost the speed of a Group 3 car. The lap times are just over 2 minutes, and like the fastest Group 3 cars can just do under 2 minutes, so like 1 minute 58. This is like a couple of seconds slower per lap than a Group 3 car. But it's just a little less in terms of grip. It just doesn't quite have as much. It's a bit sketchy in the corners. Through here, it's just really all over the place. The race would be really interesting, I think. Be a bit messy. And if we have time at the end, which I think we will, the race should be done in about an hour and 20 minutes time. Do some open lobby racing. DRS on. Fastest time at the moment is 2:01.9. Try and get down towards that. I curl all over the grass. The iron brew livery, I love that. And you might have noticed the socks of the day. Thank you to LzyBoyCouch for sending in the bacon strip socks. So I need to go a lot quicker than that. 2:03.8. I have done a 2:02 in practice. Everyone's using the same car, yes. Same for everyone. Oh my god, it's so tough into there. I'm going to follow Ryan, I think. Let me move out of his way and I'll just see if I can follow him for a lap or two. Kind of in the way then. Sorry. See, everyone is so sketchy driving this thing. It's going to be, I think there'll be mistakes. There's going to be mistakes in the race. It's not going to be like a smooth race. The thing about Group 3 and 4 cars, they're normally quite easy to drive because they've got loads of downforce. This is a bit weird. Very different. Way too hot. Up behind Kerr and Tuscan. Right, come on, let's have a quick lap now. Everyone's leaving. I think Lewis has made a new room, but let me just finish this lap.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Ricky, for the $1, mate. That corner's the tough one.
I had a look on the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
I'm the only one left. I am the best of Britain because everyone else disconnected. No, they're making a new lobby, I think. So I'll just finish this lap. Penalty. Yeah, so tomorrow we've got the new data races, of course. I'll stream tomorrow. We can do that. Autopolis, Race C, the Super Formula car again. Oh my god, that's so late. I need to break it a bit early in that. This isn't going to be a good lap. Right, let's go and join that lobby then. Okay, so I mean, practice is. I'm out of practice. That's my excuse anyway. What's the name of the circuit? Bathurst. Mount Panorama. Bathurst. In Australia. Okay.
So we've got today we have
The socks, man. LzyBoyCouch with the
Get in there, Lewis.
bacon strip socks.
Miracles do happen, mate.
on times one.
Do you watch Formula Drift? Thank you, the Sliper Man. I don't know.
Sprint race.
Can't say I do.
No pit stops.
Get in there, Lewis.
Thank you.
Miracles do happen, mate.
Trenton's at work. Haven't watched F1 yet. Please give spoiler warning when you talk about it. Yeah, okay. Spoiler warning for everything. I'm going to talk about football. I'm going to talk about F1. Yeah, it wasn't a great race. So you didn't miss on. You didn't miss out on much. You really didn't.
We need to plug the keyboard into the PS4.
And the football, again, spoiler warning, but. Although I would say, if you don't want to know a sporting result, especially like F1, and this is a racing game stream, I would just avoid any social media, any YouTube, any news, anything like that. So you shouldn't be here really. But thank you for the donation. Did I finally delete the John Cena sound? Yes, I did. Basically with the Kimi Räikkönen bottle request, or the drink request from Kimi Räikkönen. Now let's watch someone Tuscan.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Using DRS. Second. Okay, right. Okay. Let's just get out on track. No more spectating. Let's got 10 minutes till the race starts, so about 5 laps. So it's an 18-lap race. Takes just over 2 minutes to do a lap, so we're looking at about 40 minutes, maybe. Probably a little bit more, about 42 minutes, I think. Just need to get a couple of consistent laps. I think it's all going to be about consistency, but the qualifying is really important as well, of course. It's going to be a grid start, so no rolling start for this one. We'll get Messi into turn 1. How come I play without shoes? You get more feel, I think, with socks, and it's just the fuss of putting shoes on. Can't be bothered to do that. It's a lot quicker just putting socks. Get more feel. Just DRS to have a drug reduction system. A drag reduction system. Cheers, Jeff. Yeah, spoiler warning. It's there on the back of the car. And it moves. Tough one. Oh man. I still don't quite know how to take that. Ruzzwald ahead of us. So there's a good set of players here. I mean, this isn't even the top tier of Best of Britain. It's the second tier. There are good players in here. Tuscan-E is doing very well in the manufacturer series at the moment. I think he's in the top 2 for Porsche in Europe. See what this lap's going to be. 3.3. Not great. Still 1.3 seconds off. What wheel and pedals do I use? It's all in the description. Let's try and go a little bit quicker. God, just understeers so much. Correct settings. Move that more to the rear. Too much. So TCS is forced off. Come on, quick lap now. Getting the 202s. .5 off the fast at the moment. That's rubbish. Guys all over the place with that. I think I should be up though. See what the split is. The next split is just at the top of this little hill here where you got that banner going across. Have a look. Would I be up? No. Well, still 1/10 up. So much quicker in practice. It just makes no sense. I did a 2:02.2 earlier, really easily. But let's try again. Oh mate, if you don't turn in, it just will not go. You can't rescue it later. Again, look at that. Horrific. Jeez, this car's an absolute nightmare. I think the only consolation I can take is that everyone else is in the same car, so they're hopefully having the same problems. This thing is weird. How long until quali? Quali's starting in very soon, like a few minutes. And it's only one lap, so it'll be over quite quickly. That's a lot better through that.
And his name is Super GT.
This is a good lap. You just need to get the car really sideways in the corners and just really power through. quite a lot on this lap. 7 tenths.
Well,
really
I
aggressive
want
with
to
it.
start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
2.5. Okay. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, a bit better. Thank you, Addictive Book. Why do they fit ABS brake systems to the latest Subarus so the driver can stop quicker to pick up the fallen off parts? Yes. You know, I was considering getting a Subaru. I don't think I will, but I see them go past every now and then. I think, would I? I don't think I will though. Thank you, Addictive Book. That lap at the end there was a little bit better, a lot more smooth. Oh, missed a donation by Calvin. I do apologise, Calvin. Let me have a look. That's not popped up in the chat. Okay. Let me take a look. Oh, where do I bought GT because of your channel. I suck, but it's been fun. Thanks for the great content. Thank you, Calvin. Sorry for missing the donation, but thank you very much. Yes, I mean, I think someone asked in the chat earlier, is it worth getting the game because I might not be good at it? Well, it's like, just get it. You'll learn. You have to learn somehow. Right, okay, let's go. Sorry, mate. I'm delaying the whole proceeding here. Go. So this is qualifying. So 1 out lap, then 1 flying lap. That's it. Get 1 attempt. You can use DRS on this lap, but not in the race. So let's do it. Let's make sure everything is as it was. Tuscan-E is a very quick player. Be surprised if he's not at the front, but we don't know how much practice he's done. So I'm guessing the pole will be probably a low 202, or no, probably a high 201. That fuel burning in qualifying here. Oh, there's no point, is there? Right, 1 shot qualifying. I do like 1 shot qualifying. Normally I fail at it, but it's exciting. Right, here we go. 1 lap. If I can get a mid 202, I'll be very happy. Very happy. Or a 202 full stop.
Okay, I had a look on the
202.9,
internet,
I think.
and this was on it.
But
Whoa!
I think this will be quite a split qualifying. Have a look. Okay. DRS on. Nicky Trenton, part of Vape Nation. Mate, I don't smoke, I don't vape. I don't really buy into the whole vaping thing, I just have no interest in that. Oh, a little bit late. so wide. Not the best lap, but I think other people, hopefully other people are having problems as well. Yes, this is Mount Panorama, aka Bathurst, as it is actually properly called. A bit wide. On the power. Back on the DRS. Come on. 7th. Oh, check that 180 out. Hell yeah. 3-second penalty, of course. 7th. 8th. 1.2 or 1.3 off the lead. Tuscan-E coming through the pole. What did he get? 202.2. So when I did that practice lap, I did a mid 202. I could have been up there, but I messed it up. Yeah, I did call Tuscan because you never know in this kind of race because you don't know how much people have practiced. But he is one of the better players in this race. But there are good players in here, and Super GT. Okay.
I think Eric's in
That was a good... I'll take that. I mean, how many people are in here? 14? 8th? I'm kind of in the middle. You don't want to be near the back. So at least I'm not last. Where there's 14th there. Is anyone 50? I think 14th is last. By Trevisio. LzyBoyCouch. New karting video soon. Yes. In 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks I'm going to Spa in Belgium. Kart track there, which I'll be going to. So I'll be recording that, and yeah, there'll be some videos. I was thinking of going through my old footage and just making videos on that, because I'm only going to be doing like 1 round a month. Although, I don't know, it's a possibility. When does the race start? Very soon. A few minutes. Is Lewis streaming on Twitch? Yes. I think I should have linked his in the description. Should be able to see it. If not, go to Twitch. Type in LZR_Lewis. LEWIS. Find it. Yeah. So when am I going to go into Belgium? It's what's the date? Let's have a look. 23rd, Thursday the 23rd of May, and leaving on the 27th. So that 4 days there, that weekend. But yeah, it's going to be really good fun. So yeah, looking forward to it. I've been to Spa once before. I went to the 2010 Grand Prix. So nearly 10 years ago since I was last there. Never been to the car track though. Am I driving? We're getting like a minibus. There's how many of us? I think there's like 10 of us in one minibus. There's about 35 teams I think going, or about 3 people each. So more than 100 people racing on that weekend. Right, here we go. Time for the race. Time to bottle it. Yay! Grid start. Let's die, everyone. Okay. Good luck, everyone. not too much good luck. Don't be too good. Super cheat, hey! Oh, there's nowhere to go. Oh man. Anyone on my left? No. Okay, I'm still in 8th. I'll take that. Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. That was close. I almost got sent to heaven. See how good the slipstream is. Okay, that was a sketchy first lap. But we're still here. Wait, fuel should be fine for the whole race. It's a matter of monitoring the tyres, trying to nurse them a little bit. Oh, there's contact. Oh, it's strong. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, that... Okay. Oh, it'll go down over the course of the race, but... I edged that guy wide on the exit of the chase, but... I don't know what that 5 second was for. Just Gran Turismo doing his thing. What you like, Gran Turismo? Well, these need to be a couple of good laps here to get away from that pack. Trevisio with the big dive bomb out of nowhere. Hell yeah. Love it. Love that, Trevisio. Keep it up, mate. I've opened up a bit of a gap on that. 1.3 now. Thank you, Waldine, Paul Conley. I can see your donations there. Just GTS things.
By saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Wouldn't be Gran Turismo without a silly 5-second penalty.
Okay, I'm having a look on the
Should go down over the course of the race, I hope. It's going down a little bit. It's gone down a 10th. It's not really enough, is it? That was awful. Gaps are open up behind. Need to try and pull in the guys ahead. Okay. Race has settled down now, for sure. Quite big gaps behind, which I'm happy about. Well, 1.1 to the driver behind, 1.2. Probably about another 2 seconds to Benson back in 8th. So, a bit of a security buffer there. So Thomas has just said in the chat, you don't deserve that penalty, so you don't have to slow down and serve it. And I agree. That turn 1, I'm not getting it right. Yeah, this track is not one I've always been that great at, but I think I'm slowly getting to terms with it the more I do it. But it's not an easy track. It really isn't. Oh, Ryan's having trouble there. Oh, it's so sketchy through there. That section. Right on the edge. Dancing with the devil. Yeah, the gap's already been up in front of 5th. Stevie's caught up with me on this lap. It's a faster lap, 202.9 by Tuscan. They did a 203.3 that lap, which was 4 tenths off the quickest. That's not too bad. And they are fighting up there for second now, I noticed. I opened up a bit of a gap there to Stevie. I think he made a mistake. What are we on for here? Let's put on the time session best. There we go. We are up on PB at the moment. 2 tenths. Lots of tyre mark going wide. Lots of people going wide of the track. This race is going to require patience because there's quite big gaps, but they are fighting up there. Okay, there we go, 203.0, so 1 tenth off the quickest. Getting a little bit better. It looks like everyone's on a good pace then. And we are definitely gaining on that group up there. Penalty there. I think I cut too much, but I hit the wall, so I didn't really gain out of that. I don't think. I'm actually gaining on the leader. I think. Wait, is Tuscan? Yeah, Tuscan's going a bit slow. I'm in the slipstream. Oh, here we go. I'm in. Definitely gaining on the leader. Another 203.0. Assistant lap's been put in. Trying to break the toe. It's not happening, mate. I'm on you now. I don't care, just if you want to go, just go. Just gain on them together. It's not fighting out. Could we go for a move? Might be quite close, this. Right, okay. Get some good laps in now. Oh, fucking hell. That just ruined it. Completely ruined it. God's sake. Why? Oh man. We could have caught up with that group. So many F's in chat. God damn. Right. Battle for 5th then, I suppose. Oh my god. Right, we've got to just get back into this. Try and catch up. Let's just try and get back to 5th. And then maybe pick up some pieces if that battle for second gets intense, maybe. I was getting a lot sketchier to drive now. Bit tyre wet. So what's the gap? 2.4 to Stevie ahead. They're in the slipstream of each other. Yeah, it's like, let's get some good laps in now. Bang, straight off. Oh, God. No. Right, come on. Start fighting up ahead there, please. Oh, he said, I mean, he's put sorry in the chat. I mean, it's not, it wasn't malicious, it was just an accident. It's just still frustrating to be on the receiving end of it. So Nova's set up the pace now. 202.7 from him. Right, let's have a good lap here. They are fighting up ahead for 5th.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Ah! God's sake. Car just really wasn't in control there coming through that turn. Lost like half a second. Got it all to do. Thank you, Waldy, once again, mate. Oh, God. Let's put that torque a little bit to the front. Basically, with that torque distribution, you put it to the back, you just get a little bit more oversteer coming out of the corner. But I'm already getting enough of that now that the tyres are beginning to wear out. So just turn it down a little bit. So Nova's taken over the lead. Tuscan's down to second. Come on, I can definitely gain on these guys. I just need to stop making little mistakes. Gap below 2 seconds to Benson. So he's in the slipstream, he's going to gain on this straight. But I did gain on that lap. Yeah, so tyre wear is 1 times, fuel is 1 times as well. I might put that to the back. There's a mistake up there. What's going on? They've just lost loads of time. Less than a second now, the gap. Last Stevie into the wall. Again, they're losing time. Side by side through there. Gaining every time they fight. It shows you should work together. Oh, Benson, look at that. All over the grass. I should be in the slipstream this time. Make sure I'm staying right behind him. We're going for another move. Just be ready to pick up the pieces if it goes wrong. Right on him now. I edged him off there. Bit too strong. I thought I was ahead, but I wasn't. Benson loves pushing that track limit to the limit. Oh, I'm doing the same there. Getting really difficult to control now. I'm in the slipstream. Make the most of it. Okay, we can still get our 5th place back. I'll be happy with that. We're at 2/3 distance. 12 out of 18 done. Bit too late on the brakes. bit wide. It's our slipstream range this time. Oh, where's he going? You lagging out? Oh no! What's he done? Benson does have bad internet. It looks like his controller's disconnected or something. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. That always happens with Benson. His internet is like dial-up. He's basically got like internet from the 1980s. Well, his broadband just couldn't take the Super GT pressure, clearly. Right, just have to bring home the 5th place now. I'm 8 seconds off the next position, so it's too much. I'm not going to get that. Benson, man, he's in the chat. That was a good race. That was a good little battle there we were having until dial-up came along. Right, 5 laps including this one. Let's keep it together. 1.6 to the driver behind. Car is getting really hard to drive now. All over the place.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Thank you, Waldy, again. It's a battle to avoid 6th. Yeah, my destiny. My destiny is right there, hunting me down. That's the main objective. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, unlucky Benson. I mean, you did well there because you qualified a bit further down, didn't you? So you got through the carnage. I think we've got to watch the replay. We're definitely going to have to save this replay and analyse what went on. Well, Tuscan's down to 3rd now. He had a really good start, but he's just dropping now. Oh. Oh, he's gaining behind. 1.4 now. 4 laps to go. I pulled 2 seconds to the driver ahead. I'm 6.6 behind now. It was 8, but still too big at the moment. Oh, he's made a mistake behind. Gap's just gone up. 2.5 now. The Shadow Realm gets further and further away from me. Oh god. Tuscan's down to 4th, man. He's dropping. He is dropping quick. I'm 5.4 behind them. I mean, there's some dust there. They're kicking up some dust. I think the only chance I have is if they really mess it up and take each other out. I'm not going to catch them on pace. I need to be like 1.5 seconds a lap quicker, which ain't going to happen. Gaining though, still gaining. Less than 5 seconds now. Behind. He's gone. He's so far ahead. He's got a 202.4 as well, faster lap. My laps have been quite consistent, mid 203s pretty much for the last 5-6 laps. But they are still side by side up there. Well, they are still fighting. 3.5 now, the gap. If they keep doing this, then I could be on them by the end. The gap now, 3 seconds. Wow, it's coming down. 2 laps to go though. I need something more to happen than what's happening now. Come on. Oh, side by side again, man. They are risking it. They're properly going for it. Stevie is slowly catching me up as well from behind, but should hopefully be okay. Okay, gap's still 3 seconds ahead. That was a good lap there. That was my fastest lap of the race, 203.0. I just didn't want to hook up that apex. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. Game over. What was that? Oh, I didn't fancy the going into that one. I think I just got out of slipstream range. No, not quite. Just in. Not gaining too much though. Okay, one more lap. We've both got 0.8 on a penalty. Come on. Oh, God, he's in the slipstream. That's the annoying thing. I've got to shake him a bit by the time we come down the back straight.
There's a tired lizard on the track.
Oh, he's coming. No, 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 no. Serve my penalty. See what he does. Yeah, I got him back. Got him back. I don't know how that's going to count, but he went for a good move up the inside, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to serve my penalty instead. Oh, good little battle at the end there. Man, that was tough work. That was really tough work. That was a hard race, hard track, in a very sketchy car. It didn't really have it was like a group 3 car with like 30% less grip. Just wanted to slide the whole time, and it got worse and worse. We'll save that replay. We'll have a look at what happened, because it got a bit messy at times. It got really messy. R4M El Chumbo, I've just missed your donation. Thank you very much. I think that was a good race though. I think I'm quite happy with that. Well, it's clear that I need to work on qualifying pace, because qualifying was okay, but my race pace was a lot better. Let's save that. Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll take a look at everything there. That was AWD, it was, yeah. I don't know if I could see that I was losing time coming out of the corners. I think my torque distribution was wrong. That's where you lose out coming out the turns. But yeah, that was a really good race. I think I kind of predicted that it would be a bit messy, and it kind of was all the way throughout. There were incidents because it's such a hard car to drive. Like I said, couldn't quite. You couldn't quite keep it under control the whole time. No worries. Tuscan-E saying he had no grip. Let's have a look. Oh. Say thank you. So LZR Lewis is the one who sets this all up. Lumberjack, hi Superboy. Hello Lumberjack. How you doing? Let's see what these guys are saying, and then we'll jump out quickly. Like when I don't. A bit of beef between, who is it? Kerr and Ruzzwald. Let's have a look at the replay. I really think that we could have. I think fourth we could have got on the. I think third or fourth we could have got. You think I was only 3 seconds off fourth at the end, and you think third wasn't much further ahead of him. So without that big crash, I think it could have been very different. But the way it goes. When's the next race? Wait, one moment. Let me.
So we're gonna go over turn 1 again. just to see if it was as close.
Let me.
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
Considering how tight the cars are together into turn 1.
Thank you, James, for the donation.
I got worried there where it didn't show the time, but it's good. The replay's not broken, at least I hope. It doesn't look like it's broken. Yeah, this car does produce great races.
I think it's next week, but there will be some. There'll be more of this. So, not exactly when. I'm not sure exactly when the next one is, but it will be soon-ish. Let's have a look at the start then. Let's have a look from behind, the row behind. Who's this? Kallum-Jones. Well, he got a really good launch. Jesus. So I can't. Immediately can't do anything. Go around the outside. He gets pushed into that. Kind of settles down, even though there's a bit of pushing. It all settles down after that. You watch the Spanish GP? If so, what do you think? Yes, I did. It was very dull. Even the safety car didn't really do anything. The race was decided at the first corner, basically, and that was it. Ferrari bottling strategy once again. But yeah, it wasn't that exciting. There wasn't too much going on. Oh, he's wide. Yeah, these black bars are so annoying, but I think the reason is because of the FPS. Try to keep the game looking smoother. How did I go through the order here? I can't even remember now. They got a little bit bunched up here with Kerr,
Honestly,
and Ryan.
what the are we doing here?
This is the problem. This is where that gap opened up to the top 4. It was just all here. This is where it all opened up, and then from then on it was going to be really hard to catch up. Brown boy, I want to get on with you, but I'm with the family. Wait, why does that stop you getting on with me? If your family are there, do they hate me or something? Thank you, brown boy. That's where they crash there. Kerr goes to the side. Ooh. Yeah, I was a bit worried about that one. Just like, we kind of met in the middle. I mean, he's still got quite a lot of room on the left, and I'm surprised he didn't like use it. Kind of tried to turn back a bit, so it looks quite vicious from me, but I don't think he used all the space that he could have. Yeah, he oversteered into it. That's what that was. Oh god, yeah, that's right. Let's have a look at this then.
Honestly, what are we doing?
Trevisio,
Racing or ping pong?
Thank you, Joe Laughter. Love the video. This last year helped me through the day. Hope to make it into open lobby sometime. I'll be doing an open lobby in a moment, actually. So maybe try and get yourself on. Let's see what happens here then. Trevisio to the left. Just misjudges it. Oh god, that's where I get through. That helped me a lot. He just lets everyone go. Guilty. To be fair, like, you can see the 100 board there, but like there's a lot of cars there. It's quite hard to spot, but you break it just before the 100 board, and he's braking like halfway to the next board. Rip Kerr into the shadow realm. I was so lucky he didn't kill me. Like, honestly, millimeters in it. But I mean, that happens when there's a lot of traffic and you can't quite see your braking point. You get distracted for only takes a split second, and you're not looking. You're focusing on the other car, or you're not looking at the braking point. And I mean, we've all been there. Probably. TTR Benson was here. He was like he was in this fight. And he did well to get through this. Let's have a look at the Ryan incident. So, when did I catch it? Took me quite a lot of laps, but we got there. So we're on him now. Right. That's a good move. Hit the apex. Bit of a bump, but fine. This is where it happened. Oh yeah, it's just... You always... Sometimes, whenever that happens, I think, did I brake too early? Did I brake too early? Definitely didn't. Because, looking for the 100 board. I've got my left indicator on. Where did I brake?
Okay, into turn 1, there's no issues with this.
Why can't you see my brake lights? Brakes. If anything, I brake too late anyway, but he braked way too late. And that was it. I reckon at least... Oh, he got in the way there. Oh, mate. Right. Let's just see that. So you're looking up ahead. Boom. Punt. Then he just kind of sits in the middle and then... Oh! That's where Benson got through. Wait. So Benson really gained out of this from 8th straight into 5th. Let's have a look.
Okay,
It's like a bowling alley.
This was on it. Whoa!
R4M ryan-hilliard. Yeah, let's sign him up. Sign him up. The next incident, I think, was the running. I ran Stevie a little bit wide. Let's have a look. How many laps did it take? I was on my own for quite a while, but then I did catch up. They fought a lot. Here we, yeah, there it was. They covered. Up the inside. Okay, right. Yeah, I see. It's one of those ones. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones where. Because I knew I had the inside. I knew I had him. It's like when. Look how far ahead I am. Normally in that situation, it's hard to say, but like it's really hard. Normally you can kind of. You just begin to urge across or merge across to the right, they begin to back out because I'm like 90% ahead. But you see just how it's like. He's got a tiny bit there, but it's not much. And at the point of contact, it's like.
Hey, that car's got my face on top of it. Anyway.
I know. I think that was fine. Honestly, I think that was fine. If I got overtaken like that, I back out. If I'm 50% alongside, I stay there. But if I'm 10% alongside, I won't stay there. But then maybe it's hard. Well, let's see from his view. Maybe it's hard to see. It was a good move. I felt it was a really good move actually. But yeah, it's hard. Yeah, because it doesn't look like. It's harder to judge. I think it's really hard to judge. I honestly think it was a good move. It looks really bad, but one more time. One more time. I mean, yeah, it's the thing with racing. It's so hard to judge. Everything's so fine line between that's a penalty or that's fine. It's like, and it's sometimes it's an opinion, you know. But. It was a good battle between the two of us because we fought right until the line to continue. What was the next incident? Oh, that was Benson disappearing. Rip. Ghost car.
It's alright to give a
And he's
position
gone.
back, it's good intention, but
No trace. Nova up front. Oh, wait, let's just see this. See what his tyres were like. So he had a little bit less. Oh, a little bit deep. The apex. Oh, just got it all out of control. Bailey goes through. Something must have happened between these three because Thunderstorm got through into second quite comfortably. We'll find that later. Actually, no, let's find it now. Something must have happened to this. Oh, there we go. Up in there then. They're coming down into the chase. Is there another Wally donation? Thank you again, Wally. Oh, back to Bailey. That was it. Over the grass. Is he going to go inside of it? Oh, a bit of rallycross. Side is he going to cover the right. That's how we got through. A bit of argy-bargy between the three of them. I'm pretty sure with all this fighting, and obviously without that crash, I could have been on this fight. It's the frustrating thing. But that's the way it goes. Again, another incident between the two of them. Oh, he just drifts so wide. Let's watch our last lap incident. And I want to look at the tyre wear between everyone else. So number one, this is okay. A little bit worse. About the same. About the same. Yeah, quite a lot worse. I don't think he moved his brake bias to the back. 3D's a bit better off. It looks like Nova. I think he's probably driving the smoothest the whole time. Preserved his tyres and it worked out for him in the end. Look at his lap times, all in the 202s. He was really consistent, really fast. He did very well. He was definitely the quickest player. Let's have a look at this then. Where he's got in the slipstream. I could do nothing about this. I move a little bit, but you can't just keep swerving. Look for it. I covered it well. Just put it in the middle. I push you on the back foot coming out. That's what I was saying earlier. I think I was slow coming out of the corners. He switched over. This was a really good move, to be fair to him. That was a really good move. And I thought, I'll serve my penalty now. And it worked. Just caught the position. Look at that move again. I covered the inside. I should have stayed right to the left. It was a good move. Good move. Not good. But a bit of quick thinking. Served the penalty because I knew he had a penalty, and then he lost out because of it. Right, let's set up an open lobby. Yeah, that was a very good move. And I should have learnt my lesson because David Perrell did that to me. You might have seen his video. Did exactly the same thing. He moved to the right, so I moved to the right a bit, and then he switched back to the left and got me. So I suppose the lesson there is stay to the inside as long as possible, and don't leave a car width on that left or the inside, and then at the last moment then move to the outside. Move as late as possible. Or only move right if they're actually on your right. If they're still behind you, they can switch. If they're next to you, they can't switch. Right, that was the boring lesson, but always got to learn from your races. It was a very good move, yeah. But honestly, I think serving that penalty was a good move as well. It was a bit clever because we had the same penalty. Right, let's have a look. Let's set up some races. 200k.
Could have seen that coming. You know, the fact that I have the P1 equipped right now in game, like Joan has said. So think of that as like an Easter egg. You know, if you were vigilant enough earlier in the stream, you would have noticed that I was in this car. That was for a reason.
Just do some group 3 to begin with.
It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be a
It's
really
literally
interesting
real.
one. Now, even though it's a
Always
sprint
change
race,
that.
we're still gonna have a pit
Do
stop
some grid starts.
because that McLaren
Around.
is only about 30 minutes on fuel, and 30 minutes is too short a race for Division 1, so there will be a fuel stop.
Let's do. I want to do one of the Kyoto track.
But the race is going to run
Do like
about
5
5
laps.
minutes, a few minutes longer than today's race.
A little bit of tyre wear.
I'll probably restrict the fuel tank a little bit. I'll release the full parameters in a
Okay.
tomorrow.
Your opportunity to jump in and race against me and murder me, send me to the realm.
I'm excited for it. It could go really wrong, don't get me wrong. It's an experimental race. It could go horrible.
Is the replay bug fixed? It's meant to have been fixed. They
Could be no battle.
did release a patch saying that it was fixed, but pretty much straight after that I still had an incident where
Times 1 fuel
it happened again.
That's what I can
Some
do.
brightness up in here. Yeah, that'll do. But it doesn't happen too much now. I always quit the lobby. I always reset the game anyway, just to be sure. Okay, this track. I'm gonna go for the Beetle. The Beetle's really good around Kyoto. Got a thunderstorm in here. We're just racing against him. You can hear Lewis in the background. Oh wait. Oh, I know why. It's because I've got his stream on. On my desktop. It's off now. Thunderstorm is everywhere. Thunderstorm did really well actually. Well, a race. Good qualifying, good race. Noise. Just hear a really weird noise. Right. Let's jump straight in. Oh, Maggie. Oh, change tyres, mediums. You know what? We'll put the put that down to 1. Oh, that down to 1 and 1. Minimal fuel, minimal tyre. Still degrade a tiny bit, but not much. Oh, the race. That noise is from here. It's just a weird noise. Barbie, look at that Barbie Beetle, hell yeah. Oh, look at that dash. The Beetle's really strong in this week's Daily Race C. Most people are using the Toyotas or the Porsche, but this is actually a very good car for this track. It's not exactly the same track that's in the Race C, but close enough. Oh, there's so much more grip on this car compared to that Subaru. That Subaru is just all over the place. Is the Beetle a real GT car? I'm pretty sure it isn't. I mean, there's about... How many Group 3 cars are there in this game? Probably about 25 different ones? 20 different ones? They're not all real. Not many of them are, actually, I don't think. god. Well, that's enough. Let's start. What rim? This is the Fanatec McLaren GT3 rim. Really good rim. I really like this one. Very, very good. If you ever want to buy Fanatec, make sure you use the affiliate link I've got in the description. Thank you, GR Super. I'll see you next time, mate. Sign on pole. Okay. Should have put TCS on. People getting smashed about already back there. Not the safest place to go around the outside of someone. Play it safe for now. See ya! What car are we in? The Beetle! VW Beetle Group 3. Look at it. Yeah, that's definitely not a real Group 3 car or GT3 car. I wish it was though. I mean, how many real GT3 cars are there? Porsche 911, BMW M8, Aston Martin, Ferrari 488, Chevrolet had one. Bentley Continental GT3. That would be a good addition to the game. I'd like to see that. BMW, Audi R8, GT3. I mean, it's not like a huge amount of real life GT3 cars. Probably like less than 10. Lexus, do they do GT3? Yeah. Jaguar, yeah. What about in the States? What do they? I mean, they have. I know they have a Ford GT, of course. There's the Ford GT. Although, wait, aren't they stopping? I think they're stopping, aren't they? AMG Mercedes, of course. Yeah, how could forget them? Because I was at Brands Hatch last week, watching the blank pan, and it was actually the Mercedes that was the quickest. Surprise, surprise. Just like F1. Yeah, the AMG was actually the quickest car, and I think the Audi was probably the second quickest. Yeah, so when I say GT3, I mean like GT3, GTE, GTLM, just anything in that kind of bracket, which would go into Group 3 on this game. McLaren and Nissan. Yeah, wait, McLaren. I know they do GT4s. Yeah, they've got a couple of Group 3 GT3 cars, haven't they? I mean, I've got the McLaren GT3 rim, so they all certainly have. Lamborghini Huracan, of course. How could I forget? It's probably, yeah, about 10, 12 different ones. But yeah, in the game there's like... how many cars are Group 3? About 30? There's quite a lot of ones that aren't real. This beta included. The 720S GT3, yeah. That thing is a monster, that car. Absolute beast. Z4, yeah. That's actually more than you think. It's quite a lot of different ones. I think the most common are like, yeah, the Audi R8, the Huracan, the Ferrari, Aston Martin, and the Mercedes. Those 5. Dacia Sandero Group 3. Come on, I want to see it. That's the Dacia Sandero. We'll see James May racing it in Black Pan. Viper, yeah. Dodge Viper Group 3. GT3. PCLM, GTE, whatever it is. Okay, this race a little bit easy. One more lap. Oh. Suzuki Liana Group 3. Hell yeah. Sign me up for that. I want to see a Ford Mondeo Group 3. Ginetta, yeah. Do they do GT3 cars? Pretty sure they do. I know they do GT4. How can we forget Ginetta? Ginetta would be a good addition for this game. Ginetta would be very good. I don't know if LzyBoyCouch, if you're still watching, but I just want to say again a thank you for the bacon strip socks. Absolutely loving them, mate. Can you imagine if they actually did a Bugatti Veyron Group 3? Because like in this game, how mad that would be. Ford Model T GT3, yes. Ford Model T. I want to see that. I want to see that. Imagine that with a guy that up there, all the levers going flying past David Perrell in his Ferrari at 200 miles an hour at Brands Hatch. Well, they don't go 200 miles an hour at Brands Hatch, but... Does your brake have a load cell? Yes, this is a load cell pedal. Very, very stiff indeed. Really good, actually. So it's the Fanatec load cell. Very, very good. Definitely recommend it. I'd race a Yugo Group 3 in a heartbeat. Cheers, Zach. So many potential. There's so many possibilities. Ford Transit. Saab 900 GT3. Mate. Get me one of them. Samba bus. I don't know if you guys have seen. It was on Top Gear. They did they put the engine from a Jaguar XJ220 into the back of a van and did drag races with it. It was an absolute missile. Just put an engine in anything. Put it in the Ford Model T. I want to see it fly. I remember using the Ford Model. Was it the Ford Model T or was it the Mercedes-Benz patent wagon on like Gran Turismo 4? It was like the first ever car, pretty much, from like 1882 or something. And it couldn't even make up the hill at Nürburgring. It could only go like 12 miles an hour. Right, let's just put reverse grids, and we're gonna go to Sainty Croix. I love Sainty Croix. Wait, I'm just trying to think of it. Yes, it's this one. Sainty Croix. Let's make it 4 laps. Get rid of those weird bird noises. Nissan Micra Group 3. Yes, that's what I want. Moonlander. Mars Curiosity Rover Group 3. GT3 car. What would be a weird one? Would be a Tesla. Tesla in Group 3. I mean, I don't know how that would work. Imagine the balance of performance trying to work out the BOP for that. It'd be impossible.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Thank you, Oliver. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, Wieland Dank. All my German fans out there. I'm going to use the Disco's wagon around here. This is a risky choice, I think, but there's some fairly long straights at this track, so give it a go. Thank you to all my German fans. I've got a lot of German followers actually on this channel.
Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Bloody619. I think Germany is my 3rd highest country in terms of audience. Reliant Robin Group 3. Yes. And just flip over at turn 1 every race. I love Sainty Croix. Oh my god. I love this track. All of the configurations.
Honestly, what are we
What's this
doing?
guy doing?
Racing or ping pong?
Skoda Octavia, you know what? That's actually not a bad shout. Because the VRS is actually a very sporty looking car. One of the guys who lives near me has got one. I really like the look of the Skoda Octavia, the VRS version. It could make for a cool GT3 car. When you think like BMWs, that kind of car could work in GT3. Why not a Skoda Octavia? Okay, you need to brake on the 150 board there. Oh, that guy went wide. Ripperoni, mate. Get yourself on a pizza. A ripperoni one. Oh. We'll let most people finish this lap and then we'll start the race. Yeah, the VRS version in white or blue is stunning. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the guy near me's got one in white. I really think it's a cool car, the VRS. Skodas, like, never historically think of them as awesome cars, but that VRS, I really like that. It's a very nice car. It's fast and it looks quite convenient. It's got like 5 doors, enough room in the back. Pikes Peak Escudo rally car from Gran Turismo 3. That thing was an absolute monster. It had like the biggest spoiler of all time. Bigger than any Infinity War or Endgame spoiler. God, so much understeer. Classic Mini in GT3. Be like the whole the engine would just be the car. Like the engine's the size of the car, pretty much. Okay, right, that's enough for start. Yeah, there's lots of possibilities for extra Group 3 cars in the game. Whenever you get those updates, so you get those updates every month normally, where they add a couple of cars. I'm not normally interested unless they add a Group 3 for 1 or 2 car. Normally, if it's a Group 3 car, I'm very happy. Right, let's go. I nearly went early then. That's what she said. All GT, slow it. Am I going to have the space on the left? Oh no. Had to back out. Light nudge. Oh, rip. Oh, the space is opening. Thanks, Moses. What a guy. What a... Oh, no. How is this happening? I'm in 5th already. Everyone just went wide. No one knows where the brake point is. Oh, see you later, guys. Last to 3rd. Up against 2 Porsches now, 1st and 2nd. Liking the pink pig livery. I should have the straight line speed advantage. Well, I will. It's just I don't have any cornering advantage, that's the problem. It's just like the old times in Forza. Oh, the Mustang's keeping up. Look at this. Oh, bye-bye. Well, he's gone for it up the inside. Big lunge. Oh, couldn't move. You need to start doing the key lean, I think. Get a bit more extra speed through the turns. Oh, just drifting there. Sorry, mate. Mustang's coming through as well. No! I thought I braked too late, if anything. Let's go again. They're trying to send me to the realm. TCS on? Still got it on. Ah, turn it off. Look at the speed difference. This car is mental in a straight line. Not very good on the brakes. That's its main weakness. Bye-bye. He's getting the slipstream though. Be a good drag race this. Not going to cover it. He knows the inevitable is coming. Oh, they're fighting. Come on, it's their chance to get away now. Keeling. Oh yeah, it helps. It's actually really odd. Yeah, he does lean quite a lot, doesn't he? But oh, there's a penalty. It's just habit. It's what you do. Yeah, that's the perfect brake point. I didn't brake too early on the last lap. This car is ridiculously good for this track. Disco's wagon. Who doesn't love a bit of Disco's wagon? Let's do some cockpit view. I love the centre position in this car. Slipstream. Let's focus now. Oh no, didn't do a key lean. What happens? One lap to go. Get that fastest lap. Ah, too early into that corner. Pulling away though, we're good. Yeah, so more F1 spoilers here, but it is, yeah, I mean, this season is just, it's really weird because like pre-season was looking like it was going to be a close fought season. So far, it just really hasn't been. We could say the Ferrari should, I mean, they should have won Bahrain. But I mean, apart from that, Mercedes just dominated it. Not even been close. There we go. Yeah, it's just insane what Mercedes are doing. It's just they're just ruthless. They're just on it. Just not even close between them and Ferrari. And at the start we're like, Ferrari got the fastest car. Yeah. No, they haven't, mate. Watch MotoGP. To be fair, MotoGP is amazing. MotoGP is really good. It's been dominated a bit by Marquez recently, but it's still just amazing to watch. Do you tune your cars for daily races? No. Those races are always either provided car, which you can't tune, or balance of performance. Are you using a game console or PC? This is on PS4. This game is only on PS4. So we actually went from 15. Was it? We went to the lead briefly on that one. Last to first on that one. Damn, son, where'd you find this? I don't know if I've acknowledged Woodman. Angus Fender's donated, and Woodman Gaming. I'm sorry, I've missed both, I think. But thank you very much. So I'm pretty sure some of these aren't coming up in the chat, so I'm just not seeing it. Annoyingly. Right, that was a cool little track. Maybe, you know what? Here comes the Rama Grand Prix. Let's do it. The Rama Grand Prix. Bring. So I like Sardinia windmills. 4 laps. Yeah. Grid start. Right, no penalties. Do what you want. So this is the Rama Grand Prix. Forget about Formula 1 and the Spanish Grand Prix. This is the real Grand Prix of the day. My donation was telling you that there was a Super GT spec Toyota Prius back in 2017. Super GT spec Prius.
Felipe, baby, stay cool.
Wow.
We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good
Cheers, Angus.
position.
Sorry that I missed your donation. For some reason, I don't know if it come up in the chat. I've missed it anyway. I'm coming over there tomorrow. Land Tuesday. Any recommendations? I wish I would have been at Silverstone today. Where are you going? To London? Woodman? Depends where you're going. If you mean the UK, I'm guessing. Right. The car. I'm pretty sure the Quattro is the quickest car. But I want to use the Peugeot. Because, I mean, just look at that wing. Go to a fish and chip shop. That's our finest delicacy, fish and chips, mate. You got to try it. Barcelona going up to Yarmouth area.
Honestly,
Anyway.
what the are we doing here?
Thank you, Tony Quattro. Another kraut here. Thank you, Tony. Yarmouth. Wait, let me just Google that. I'm not overtly familiar with the north. I think it's the north. Oh no, up there. Okay. No, I've been there. There's a kart track in near Lowestoft, which is actually very close. Great Yarmouth. It's Yarmouth. It's the same thing. I'm not very familiar with East Anglia too much. Like Norwich, I've not really been there too much. Only Bury St Edmunds. Cambridge is quite nice. No, it was Oxford's the other way. Cambridge, Bury St Edmunds. Colchester's quite a historic city. That's all that area. Yeah, I live quite close to that, but I don't really go that way too often. Yeah, there's a kart track. One near Lowestoft. There's two in East Anglia. One called Red Lodge, and one called Elef Park. Elef Park is by far the better one. If you ever get a chance, give Elef Park a visit. Being washed up, thank you, mate, for the donation. We're going full send. You just went full send with that $1, mate. Thank you. Right, this is the Rama Grand Prix. Forget the Spanish Grand Prix, that was a ball fest. This is what it's all about. No rules, absolute carnage. Everyone getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Death, people dying of death.
Crow, there's a giant lizard on the track.
I love this jump at the end here. It just messes everyone up. Right, I'll do. Let's begin. Prepare your bodies. Oh, hello. Prepare yourselves. Oh yeah, no worries, Woodman. You guys are the best. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Woodman Gaming. Have a nice trip, mate. Enjoy it. Right, starting at the back. The Rama Grand Prix in a Peugeot. Here we go. Can you wall ride on this game? You can a bit. And you can do it on rally, actually. Oh, 12th place went so early. Right, here we go. Right, no break. I identify as cue ball in snooker. Get punted. Right, out you get. Out you get. You just got to really hook up that inside line. Oh, mate. Once you're on the inside, you got the massive advantage. No. Up into fourth. That's a second of fighting. The two Americans up there. Oh man, I'm gonna get mullered here. I'm going in for the kill. He's definitely dead. He died of death, 100%. Cause of death. Death. Oh, someone will be inside there. We've got 3 more laps of this. Yeah, this is Peggy 18, this. Oh, hello. To be fair, he got me good there. He got me good. I'll give him that.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Come on. We're so far behind now. We're killing each other too much. That guy's just bailed out. He knows what's coming. Oh, hello. Dispersion's pretty rubbish, I think. Oh, rubbed him against the wall. We're halfway into the Rama Grand Prix. Yellow flag. Someone's dead around here. Well, where isn't there somebody dead? Are we naming all the corners after the people who have died on every corner? Which is everyone. Every corner will be called everyone. Because everyone died there. True story, that. Oh, killed him. Come on, 6th place is there. Give me 6th. Will you use him as my brake? Oh, 5th place is just spun out. Final lap. I don't want 6th. Get away from me, please. Have a yellow flag. We get 4th here. Who remembers all the rally tracks from the old classic Gran Turismo? I can't even remember. All I remember Tahiti Maze and is it Smoky Mountain? I can't really remember the names of the other tracks. Rally tracks, that is. Done him. No. Ah.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
It's the disadvantage of being in front. You can get slammed into. Oh, he's crashed. Come on. Oh, nearly. Harriet. Oh, Harrison. Sorry. Morning all and SUDT. Martin Stryer. Yeah, good morning. Mate, what time would it be in Australia right now? About 8 a.m? Swiss Alps. Smoky Mountain. Yeah, I remember Smoky Mountain. There's so many more, I can't remember all of them. Thank you, Harrison. Thank you to my fans in Australia. I always find this weird, you know, like the whole idea of streaming and people around the whole world are watching. Quite a weird thing when you think about it. Have I tried the new Horizon update? No, I haven't actually. Can't say that I have. Amalfi Coast. Yeah. I've been to Amalfi Coast actually, it's a very nice place. You just have a camera pointed at your TV to stream? No. No, that's like 2006 YouTube. You have a capture device, an Elgato HD60 Pro, it records it.
Get in there, Lewis.
Roxo, thank
Miracles do
you.
happen, mate.
Right. That is where we're going to wrap this one up, because I wanted to get off nice and early and watch the Premier League. Just chill out this evening. Did I have a good day? Yes, I did actually. I had a very nice day today. Thank you for asking. Hope you all did. And get in there, Lewis. He actually said that today, didn't he? His engineer. Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate. Right. Yeah, so that was the best of Britain. Finished 5th. It was a messy race, but it was not a bad race. I think there was some good moments in there. So, gonna watch Game of Thrones tomorrow? Yes, I am. It's on tonight, isn't it? But I'll wait until tomorrow to watch it. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for tuning in, as always. Much love. Just a couple of quick things. If you are subscribed, if you want to know about all the videos, make sure you hit that bell icon. Always helps. Always helps. But apart from that, just thank you all for tuning in for the videos. Hope you enjoyed them all. I might be streaming tomorrow because it's the new Monday, isn't it? So the new weekly races. So we can get onto that, and then plenty more videos soon. So people asking about the karting. I'm going on the 24th of May, so less than 2 weeks away now. So I'll be putting all that on Twitter and Instagram as well. So if you want to follow me on there, then you can get more in depth about what's going on when I go to Spa. So it should be a very nice couple of days. So next stream probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. How many have I done this week? I've done 3 streams this week. Actually, quite a lot for me. Normally I only do 1 or 2. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Much love as always. Thank you all for the donations, of course, and thank you just for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the race. Hope you enjoyed being part of that little open lobby at the end there. And yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone. Have a nice end to your weekend, unless you're in Australia where it's already Monday. But have a good one. See you next time. Bye-bye. Yeah.